to Big Brainless CX. I'm Ted Smudge.
What's going on, y'all?
And today we're reacting to Batwoman, Season 2, Episode 15, Armed and Dangerous. Last episode, Luke got shot.
By that bastard who likes to shoot first and think later. He's just been on a spree. Like, he almost exposed Batwoman. He made Sophie quit because he's killing people. He killed those people who kind of temporarily turned into zombies when they were trying to help him. Like, he's just been off the chain. And honestly, when Ryan finds him and goes off, I'm not gonna blame her, because, and even if she goes overboard, because he needs to be stopped. Like, Commander Crow, I'm about to say he needs to be fired because he's not doing his job. He's hooked on drugs, and I get that's not his fault. Drugs are addicting and you can't really control that. It's a psychological thing, but he has not been doing his job. Like, he hasn't even been present, and like, it drove Sophie to quit. So now we got this company led by this dude who's just reckless, and he doesn't care about people. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, I don't understand these type of people in general. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them, why they do the things they do. But they're adapting the storyline that many black people go through, where they go to reach for something and the cop shoots them. Like, we've heard it more times than I care to, mention.
You can count on both fingers. I mean, hands.
So this one kind of hits for people of color, but I know people get frustrated when they do like storylines to connect to real life. They'd be like, oh, well, I try to watch TV to get out of reality, but I mean, these are all based on our reality, like, but it's set in a comic book world. So I mean, they happen there too. So it's like, I get y'all don't want to see that all the time, but I mean, it's a story that goes on. And some people really be ignoring these problems and these issues, so they need to see this. They need to watch it. I ain't got no problem doing it because I didn't see it coming. I didn't think they were going to do that, but we'll see how they wrap up. I don't think we're going to kill Luke, but I think this will lead him down the path of Batwing, hopefully.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're going to get into this. Full and other reactions are on Patreon, and let's get started.
Drink water. Don't forget to drink water, even if it's free. It's 35. R.I.P. Luke.
No.
I'm just kidding.
The Crows have been through this type of officer-involved shooting before. We need to investigate the incident with Luke Fox and get your story. So,
now you want to do your job?
Well, Agent Miller and I were on patrol when we heard a car alarm. We arrived to find a suspicious-looking man loitering near a vehicle.
Suspicious because he's black.
We approached. The suspect reached inside his jacket and pulled out a gun.
Luke Fox used to work for my daughter. He seems more like the type to wield a keyboard than a gun.
Exactly.
I don't know him, but I know what I saw.
Right.
So
you're hallucinating.
Fired before.
Sounds like you should be commended for your bravery, Agent Tavaroff.
Excuse me?
Any more questions?
That's all y'all gonna ask?
Let's review the cameras.
Yeah, to review the body cam footage.
Thank you.
Send him Agent Miller.
Of course, sir.
Not him getting the Wakanda treatment where he goes to see his dad in the spirit world. Because I already know what's about to happen. They did it on Wakanda, they did it on Black Lightning, they about to do it here.
Yeah, they always do it on Black Lightning.
Ever since Black Panther did it, every black show gotta do it. And this is not even a black show, but it's like a blended show. But the black characters always gotta deal with
The
it.
first bullet caused injury to his kidney, spleen, colon. The second tore through a major vein, causing massive blood loss. Already coded twice, and right now he's in a coma. They're not sure if he's gonna make it. I've nominated myself to save Luke's life.
So, why aren't you at Gotham General right now?
Because we gotta break them out.
Because Gotham General doesn't have this.
The Desert Rose.
He only needs a pedal, right?
Yes, and I think it'll close the wound or something. It's the same thing that happened to Ocean, right? Not the picture of Ruby. Is that even legal anymore?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Legal?
Because she ain't on the show no more. It's just your boyfriend. Chill out.
Your stupid idiot boyfriend. That's
Typically, when one storms out after winning an
Why
argument,
you
they
hate him
don't
so
come
much?
crawling back.
He killed her.
Takes the drama out of it.
Enigma. You made some good points though.
I ditched you.
But yeah, it was a little dramatic. He did it in the name of love.
No idea.
In the name of love.
You good idiot.
I think you stopped me from retrieving the password to Kate's memory bank, and now I'm left puzzling through her files trying to retrieve some answer key so I can get Kate's memory back.
You didn't
Still
stop
won't
her.
give up on Kate, huh?
Why is Black Mask so obsessed with knowing all the dirty details of the Kane family? Our dead doctor's been sending him her research.
I don't care. I told you how I feel. Your sister isn't worth you getting killed over.
So he's still out here stealing cars. Where is he trying to run to?
Right.
Car, dumbass.
Like this level.
Borrowed.
Yeah? Were you borrowing a car earlier when you shot the guy who tried to stop
It
you?
wasn't like that. The crows rolled up out of nowhere.
What do you mean the crows rolled up? They did
She already
this?
don't like
I've never
crows.
shot a gun in my life.
How are
probably
you
snap on
here?
Sophie
He's
for
in
no
the
reason.
hospital.
They saw us both. I may have said he was boosting the ride.
You think maybe that was gonna get him shot?
He was stupid enough to grab his phone. Next thing I knew, someone yelled out gun and I fired.
How the hell did you get away?
I saw a chance and I ran. They didn't bother to follow. I swear. That's how it went down. Cover up. I heard the one guy scream, "What'd you do?" to him.
Now punch him in the face.
You know, if that guy
Take him
just
in.
minded his business and let me take the car, I'd have been out of there and he'd be fine.
Whoop
You're
his
saying this was
ass.
his fault?
It's the truth. He didn't need to make me his problem.
And the crows didn't need to shoot him.
It sounds like your beef is with them. So how about letting me go?
Hell no.
Not.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
Maybe
about.
you should have minded your own business.
You're damn right. If you wouldn't have been jacking the goddamn car, Luke would have been minding his damn business. But he's a good person. Because if it was my car, I want somebody to stop the person jacking.
Dad.
They don't deserve Luke.
You know,
This world just doesn't deserve him.
attention.
Wait, who was that? Bruce?
Bruce.
Look, you've been shot.
Bruce.
You brought me here because you have a choice to make.
Reels from the latest shooting of a black man at the hands of the Crows. This incident comes on the heels of
You're damn right. Y'all better be out there riding. They should have casted me. I'd have been out there holding the damn sign for Luke. You're damn right. I should have worn my Black Lives Matter pants and my Black Lives Matter shirt.
Oh yeah, you just
I wasn't even thinking.
An hour or two tops. Crows let the real suspect get away, didn't even bother chasing him.
Nothing for the GCPD.
They can't get away with this. We have to get justice for Luke. Focus on saving him. I'll take care of the crows.
I want to see how Russell does against someone who is bulletproof.
Right. Whoop his ass. I don't care if it makes you America's most wanted. Somebody gotta get some damn justice around here. Since the damn justice system won't do it itself. People finally want to react with us. Big bro, little sis, and little pup reacts.
Big brother, little sis, and little sis.
Hang on, Luke.
She's little pup.
On the way.
Was that one?
Not too easy now, is it?
Back to what you did, and maybe I'll let you keep breathing.
It's not your fight.
Yeah? You shot an innocent, unarmed black man. The fight is in my DNA.
Innocent? I let him out. Kid was released
That
from
part,
jail
Batwoman.
hours before the car was stealing the car. You broke the law, just like you're doing right now.
He brought backup? You bitches! Oh, hell nah. Where's the Batmobile? Ooh, the fuel and me. They just commit hate crimes all day. Ooh, I know that hurt. I'm pissed for her. She better whoop their ass. Oh.
Body go bye-bye.
They need ass whooping out this world.
I was expecting her to
Can't be traced back to us.
fly up. Not get hit.
Or it does have a nice domestic
Hit her in
flair
the
to
face
it.
and it probably.
Yeah,
Some
something.
text I've just
Have to admit, kind of surprised you called me. Don't know many
You've been
pros.
wrecking
Ex-pro.
shit last few weeks. Yes, we
Reminder.
need
I
you.
need your help. You okay? You should see the Crow's truck. The Crows ran you down? One of Russell Tavarov's boys. He has people watching his back, so I need you to tell me everything about him and his crew. Are you sure you don't want to be with Luke right now? Luke's gonna be fine. Fine? He's unconscious in the ICU.
He'll be
Mary's
fine.
on her way to the hospital with Desert Rose. It will save his life.
Save the day,
I love
Mary.
the way she gets like, like she's modeling.
Hey, she come with confidence. Damn.
Excuse me, I need to see Luke.
And I need you to step back.
They gonna piss me off
Become the hottest club
this
in Boston.
episode.
No one's allowed in.
Says who? Who the fuck are y'all? This ain't one of y'all people.
I just spoke
Y'all
to
did
Luke's
this to him.
doctor. And I'm not no one. I'm Mary Hamilton, daughter of Jacob Kane, your boss.
Fuck out my way.
So, unless you want to be pulling shifts at the Gotham Mall, I suggest you let me in.
We're here on your father's orders.
Call you, get your daddy on the line.
Right.
I ain't got time.
I would have been called though.
I ain't got time today.
You say no. Okay. Okay.
Get him on the
Okay.
line.
Okay. Talk to him.
Wait. How
They
did
fabricated
pull the gun?
footage. You know what?
Makes me want to puke.
The Crows have just released the name of the armed suspect, Lucas Fox.
And now
who was
they
released from jail
fucking
hours
belligerent
before
his
the
name.
confrontation. The gun found at the scene
Dragging
was
his
also
name through the dirt. I'm
connected to a
tired. He
gas
ain't never
station
did nothing in his life but help people.
27-year-old Fox is the son
If
of
he
the
turns
late
into a
Wayne
supervillain,
Foundation
I wouldn't be
CEO,
mad.
Lucius Fox.
They literally photoshopped a gun into Luke's hand in the body cam footage. Not just any gun. It was linked to an armed robbery, which means when Luke wakes up, they're going to charge him for robbery and attempted assault. If Luke wakes.
We need Felicity Smoke.
There are 2 agents stationed outside his door. Mary couldn't get them removed. If Mary can't administer the Desert Rose,
He'll die.
Luke's gonna die. How is there a damn video of Luke carrying a gun? I don't know. What thing?
I can't be in
Because
this
I
position
highly
because I
doubt
want to go in and
Tavaroff
just
has a
whoop
degree
everybody's
in
ass.
Alpha Bro and digital art. Tavaroff is a bully with a bunch of lackeys who will do whatever he wants. It was probably one of them. All the body cam metadata is sent to the Crow's air gap server, which always deletes at 3 a.m. every night. If we can get the metadata off that server, we can
system is
compare
that?
it to the footage playing on the news and prove the original was altered.
How would just delete?
Well, that just flowed right off your tongue.
So
What are
y'all
you
got
talking
an hour and
about?
15 minutes.
Tell me. How many times have you seen something like this happen and never said anything? How many times have
I
you
knew she was gonna snap on me, I
participated
told you.
in something like this? Never. I never knew it went this far, and when I did, I quit. Yesterday. Not long ago, you threw down the badges of the 2 agents who ran over Wolf Spider. And you told me you could change the culture. You knew it was broken, Ryan. I didn't shoot Luke, so please stop acting like this is my fault. It's not! It's mine! I called him privileged. Ryan, you didn't do this.
She's just taking. She's
Luke
just
put
self-blaming.
himself in the way. Because of me.
Well, we have 1 hour and 40
So
minutes,
he
sis, to
can't
wipe those
die.
tears and get to work.
An hour and 15 minutes.
15.
Last now. And you probably gotta go directly into the Crows, and
How
Sophie don't
is-
work there no more. So
How is he?
That's why I don't like that she quit.
What is going on?
Where do you think we are right now?
my
In your
Wakanda
It's
dream.
just
Are we
psych-
though?
uh,
Really?
Oh.
in his mind.
This is
His mind.
my subconscious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right now, you are lying in a hospital room. Doctors have no idea how to fix you. A
They ain't
machine
never seen somebody
keeping
get
you
shot
alive.
before.
No, apparently not.
And you have a choice to make. You can hang on. Or you can let go, join him.
Okay. If this is purgatory, does that mean that you're dead?
You tell me, Luke.
He's right there. Why can't I just go talk to him?
Because if you go talk to the old man, that's it. You're dead. Your decision's been made.
Oh,
There's no going back.
that's it's a line. He's reality. Bruce is his subconscious, and then his father is heaven.
Russell Tabaroff is not the agent you think he is.
Well, I could say the same about you. You reflect well on me when my best agent hands in her badge without even discussing it with me first.
There's nothing to discuss. Last year, we said we'd drain the swamp once we discovered Agent Robles was hired to kill Lucius Fox. Now we're right back where we started. Another crow lying about another Fox case.
You quit less than 24 hours ago, and then you come in here and you tell me how to run my operation?
Yep. What about
I'm asking you to re-examine the facts of the case. 2 years ago, I tracked down a rapist. He attacked several women. We all knew he did it. But the evidence was circumstantial. It wouldn't hold up in court. So when airtight evidence appeared at the last minute, I didn't question where it came from because he was guilty.
We put a rapist behind bars.
I know we did, but we also bent the rules.
And how many lives have we saved?
But where do you draw the line? When does it stop is the point she's
All
trying to
I'm
make.
saying is if evidence could appear out of thin air once, it can appear again.
Got to.
Just landed in the Crows.
Superhero landing.
Copy. Just hacked
10
into the Crows
points.
camera feed. You've got 6 minutes before the data wipe activates.
What about Luke?
It's in motion.
What?
Who's that?
I don't know, I'm lost. She said Luke. What about Luke?
So, hot tip. Coffee at the hospital.
They got the guy.
Extra project.
The guy from the painting, who's running that painting. Yeah, that they hit with the car. The Crows did.
Luke Fox has never had so much as a speeding ticket, parking ticket, fix-it ticket. Hell, he's never even had a late payment on a bill. How does a guy like that suddenly graduate to GTA, robbery, and possession of a firearm?
Make it make sense.
You'll have to ask him when he wakes.
The snakebite case 2 days ago resulted in nearly a dozen deaths. Agent Moore's final report indicated requesting the use of non-lethal force to subdue the users.
All my crew and I were surrounded by cannibals high out of their mind, sir.
Well, you could have used tear gas, stun guns. Come on, this organization has its own damn armory.
Well, if we had an IA investigation every time a firearm was discharged, we never make it back into the field, sir.
And if I was to look at all your cases, how many of these incidents would I find?
Then how many would we find in yours, Command? What about lighting up Batwoman at Goliath Stadium? The Crows have never shied away from using extreme force.
That is not why I started the Crows.
Well, that's who we are now.
Well, then maybe we need to take a long, hard look at ourselves and ask if the Crows deserve to exist.
You're damn right. Now fire his ass. Why are we still
I
talking?
want your badge, I want your gun, and I want you out of here.
All
You're
of it.
sidelined until I can conduct a full investigation into you and your little posse.
He gonna do something.
That's what you gotta do, sir.
I knew it. I told you. Sit.
Maybe
Sit.
we'll be just fine if we get rid of the problem.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, Batwoman. According to the report,
See, but they didn't
Tabaroff
really have to
finished
go
with
this
these
extreme with this
Death 815.
storyline. Just getting justice and solving this the
Should be on
right
your
way,
right.
I would have been satisfied. But they got to go off and make him do the most now.
Oh no.
Talk to me.
There's hundreds of files in Tabaroff's folder.
If it's by date, it'd be the last entry.
They're not saved by date.
Well,
Because
then,
why would the
look
Crows
at the
make
top.
something easy?
Can you get
What
loose
at the
before
bottom?
it's destroyed?
they're always
I
doing
can't
stuff
find
last
this
minute.
footage.
If she wouldn't have been crying.
Oh my god.
What?
Tabaroff and his murder have the commander. He's not conscious. You need to stop them.
I need to save Luke before these files are erased.
Yeah.
You don't kidnap the commander and plan to let him live. They're gonna kill Jacob Kane.
He can't wait 2 minutes.
Right.
Figure out where they took.
Like, he's heavy.
So what are we gonna do about Luke?
Snakebite kids in the
Well, if once you convict him, y'all can just say everything he did was faulty. We ain't gotta get the Luke proof.
Commander's a frickin' junkie. So,
Y'all motherfuckers.
let's give him worst eye he's ever
And
had.
his loyal.
Dude, 3? That'll kill him.
He was gonna turn us all in. It's either us or him. Do you want to go to jail? How about
Do
you?
this and you will.
Or you?
His fingerprints are all over that.
Y'all, this organization got this many dirty people.
judge and a soft jury.
I don't understand why they want to follow somebody like this. I would never.
Right.
What is in it for me? See, y'all trash. Y'all should all jump to the dude and arrest him. I don't understand. Where's the justice? Nope, you ain't going nowhere because you ain't stopping. Y'all all going to jail. Due process, bitch. Right to remain silent, bitch.
Like, I wanted you to see this.
Yeah. See this ass whooping you about to get.
How's she not up?
I wouldn't even start deflecting stuff.
Right.
I feel like she could have blocked that.
And she could have. She's seen him grab it.
Bulletproof, bitch. You always want to shoot somebody. With you without your gun. And your voice. Bitch. See, they so much more patient than me because I might have started punching and it would have took a minute for me to stop myself.
You know what I gave up to save your ass? Clearing Luke Fox's name. Your boys are trying to ruin his life.
I didn't know it was this bad.
Yeah, well, you should have. You want to do good? I get it. I bend the rules too. But at least I have the code. What's yours? I gave you the match and the gas can, Commander. It's up to you to do the rest. Burn it down.
Sorry.
Or you're just as bad as them.
Doesn't make any sense.
He
His
has to
vitals
choose
are
it.
stabilized. He should be awake by now.
After one dose of the Desert Road serum, my kryptonite poisoning went away immediately. Are you sure Wolf Spider did it right?
I'm positive I watched him do it.
Then why isn't it working?
I don't know.
She don't know everything.
I should have been the one to inject it.
Girl.
I should have been there. I could have done more.
You couldn't have done nothing nobody else did here. You did enough.
The Crow's
You just gotta
agent
trust
shot
me.
and framed Luke Fox by placing a gun at the scene when he in fact did not have a weapon in his possession. Even more disturbing, they doctored body cam footage to make it look as though the phone in Mr. Fox's hand was that gun. I am personally willing to testify to this in court. In the meantime, the agents involved in this deep fake are being held for assault with the intent to kill. I'm
Damn
lucky that Batwoman was there to save
No,
my
we're the
life.
rest of them. Kidnapping, assault, conspiracy, reckless gang. I want all of it. The whole law book.
Well, I started the Crows because I wanted
Manslaughter,
to protect
everything.
them. Somewhere along the way, the Crows began cutting corners to get results. While Agent Tavaroff is directly responsible for what happened to Mr. Fox, I am guilty of harboring these types of actions for years. I want to offer a direct apology to the Fox family for all the hurt that we have caused, but these are not isolated moments, and apologies mean nothing without actions. I have therefore come to the conclusion that there is only one way to make amends.
He gonna promote Sophie.
As a founder and majority shareholder, I have decided to disband the Crows effective immediately.
Oh.
What will this mean for the security?
Oh.
He did that.
Well, is he still gonna be rich?
I can't hurt anyone anymore.
I mean, he gonna have money, but he ain't got no steady income now.
We did it, Luke.
They took down our
So
Polana
I'm gonna
curves.
need you to wake up now. Please. Because there is no bad team without you.
Who else is gonna roll their eyes at me every time I threaten to redecorate the Batcave? Or ignore my fashion advice, even though you clearly only own a suit. It's me and you in the Batcave, Luke. We need you.
You still got shot. And there is a whole mess of people out there willing to believe that you deserved it. Just because you're black.
Then what's the point?
It's not for me to say.
No matter what good we try to put into the world, it's still a world where this happens.
It is, and it's sad, and there's no solution right now for it.
And I don't want to live in that world anymore.
Luke!
I want to be with my dad.
Stay the course.
Dad, just listen. I'm here.
He said I was gonna make the choice for you.
You're alive.
Okay. They have me for a second. I'm like, hold on. I am proud. He did more than I thought he would do. I mean, he needed to get his life together anyway. This is what some of these stations and officers need to do, because what happens around this world is just not right.
You did the
Shut
right
them
thing.
down.
I'm tired of seeing this parking lot too.
Nothing good happens here. I'm tired of somebody always in the damn car. Of course somebody's in the car. When are they not in the car? Tired.
Look, he's
I've
tired.
into this parking structure more times than I can count. Says the Crows maybe weren't all that great at security anyway.
It's been a long day, Alice. What do you want?
Your help. Oh, he's gonna tell her about Kate.
I need your help.
That's his next storyline.
And I know what you're thinking, me help you. I've made it my paternal legacy to disappoint you at every opportunity.
Alice.
She don't want to hear all the speeches.
Kate's alive.
Not this again.
Daddy, she's alive. Not maybe possibly being held on an invisible island somewhere. She's here in Gotham under the influence of Black Mask. So you and I are gonna do the one thing that you and Kate never did for me. We are gonna stop at nothing. We're gonna get back.
This is interesting. This is interesting because I want to see what happens when Kate gets back. Like, what does that mean for Alice? What is Kate's mindset going to be like? What? Because last we knew Kate was trying to take her down, so what does that mean now? Like, okay, now I saved you, so what does Kate do? And then what does Alice do after that? Does she just go off with Ocean and everything she's done is forgiven? Like, I'm curious where this storyline is going to lead. Because honestly, the way I'm looking at everything that just happened this episode, it literally looked like they ended everybody's storyline. Like, the Crows was the main part of Commander Kane's character. Like, I don't know what he does outside of that. Once this storyline is over, what does he do? Is he going to be a dad? Like, he was a cop. He was the head of the security. So what do you do with that character? And then Alice, she saves Kate. Then what? You know, like, I hope, like, I mean, obviously the writers are way ahead of us and they're really smart and they're not going to write themselves into a corner. But it's like, I can't see where this would go after that. And then, like, Kate's obviously not going to want to be Batwoman unless they're having two Batwomans. I don't know. Like, that's weird.
I feel like Kate, when she comes back from being and the influence that she's Black Mask's daughter, she's not gonna want to be Batwoman.
Obviously not, no. And then she's gonna need a new face because,
yeah.
Well, she might. That's the real actor's face, so they'll probably just keep that because she's deformed underneath. But yeah, but then what? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm excited. I like when I can't predict where a show's gonna go. Because I would have never thought they would have did all this with Sophie. Like, I'm loving Sophie's character more than I ever have. Like, season 1 didn't do her no justice in my book. She was just a character that I was cool with. But the past few episodes, I'm loving Sophie. I hope they can do that for Commander Kane for me. Because right now, I just don't... He's just a character that's there. He ain't, like, my favorite. Like, my favorites are Alice. Sophie's definitely on there. I love Luke, Ryan, Mary, of course. Mary's my number one favorite.
No, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, we already said before, we both love Mary. She's probably our number one. And then probably Ryan, Luke, Alice. No. Mary, Alice,
yeah.
Ryan, Luke.
Yeah.
Sophie. And that's it for my favorites. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm excited. But what did you think of this episode overall and all the stories they touched on?
I thought this episode was good.
I did too.
Definitely had me mad at some point. I did not like how they ran her over. Like, no. Like, really? Was that necessary?
Don't even get me started on these crows. I'm glad they all out of a job because they was all assholes throughout this whole series. Like, each and every one of them. Like, and I of course, y'all know I study criminal justice, and it really is what we learn in real life that cops, you know, they're people that are hated. Like, imagine going to your job every day where everybody hates you. Like, you're a person too. Like, that weighs on them. And then all the trauma they see on top of that. And, like, there's, like, a mindset where they come depressed. And, like, it's like they almost project their feelings. And then you got people getting smart with you all day. And, like, you gotta, like, even when you're at a job, you know, you gotta bite your tongue. But, you know, there are some people who won't do that. Or, like, it's just a bad day. And you push me on the wrong day. And then they do something extreme, something they normally wouldn't do. But circumstances happen when you got to think these are these people too. And then you got, you know, cameras. I'm not making excuses, by the way, but I'm just saying this is what I've learned. Like, you got cameras pointed at you. You're under pressure. You know, your adrenaline's rushing. You got, like, this person that's, like, resisting and all this stuff. Like, I get it. It's a lot on them. But it's like because of the system's gotten so bad and like somebody along the way really cut corners and started doing illegal stuff and people were getting hurt and killed, and it's like y'all, I don't want to say earned is the wrong word, but y'all put this on yourselves, and it sucks because there are good cops out there, cops who can bite their tongue and hold their breath and not make these mistakes, but it's like they gotta suffer it too, because like now every time you see a cop, like it's kind of your duty to like record. So like that's our only way to keep them in check and keep them accountable. Yeah, they got body cameras, but like click, then what? Yeah, they'll get yelled at later, but they rather get yelled at than go to jail if they do something illegal. So we gotta record, and then there's the fabricating footage, and it's just a lot. Like, and you got the dirty ones that'll threaten you and do all types of stuff. Like the whole world is just messed up. The whole system. And I know we talked a lot about this in the last video, like the problems with the justice system, but it's like, it's a lot. Like I honestly haven't chosen a job yet because I have to do the right thing. Like I really do wish I could take this degree and change the world, but I don't even know where to begin. Like, and it's just above me. Like, you got to change laws, systems, that goes way above my degree. Like, that's talking like Supreme Courts and restructuring everything. I wish I was smart enough to do all that, because I would.
And after you like have a job at the Supreme Court, when you retire, you can't have another job, right? Pretty sure. Or is that the president's job?
If you Supreme Court, usually like Supreme Court, like you notice most judges and stuff, they're older. That's because you got to be a lawyer first. Yeah. And then you can work your way. If you got some connections, if you in the Supreme Court, you got to do something crazy. I didn't go for lawyer because it's just a lot. I wish I was smart enough to do all that. I am smart, just applying myself to do all that. I just mentally, not right now.
I
would love to change the world.
A lawyer, because I'd be like in the court. First of all, like no.
No, you wouldn't get hired because you would look unprofessional, and you're gonna make your client lose their case.
What? I would look unprofessional.
You gotta professionally argue.
I am professional when I want to be.
But back to the episode, I think it was good. I think they went a little overboard with like knocking Commander Crow out and all that. Like, I don't need you to, like, he was already bad in my book. I didn't need you to go and make him worse, because then I felt like it got a little unrealistic. Like, all right, somebody who's pressured and guilty, I don't know if they're gonna go do all that and knock him out and stage a murder and of your captain, your command. Okay, that's where you kind of lost me, because like I felt like that was too much.
Yeah, they were pushing it.
Yeah, so. Because then it took me out of, okay, I can relate this to real world. Then it's just like, okay, now you're just doing this for plot. And so Batwoman can come in and do all this and for drama. But it's like, you didn't need to do all that.
And one thing I don't like is that they're always waiting to the last minute. Like, the same thing with the episode before this. What was it? Where they had to go in and get that camera or video. Oh, yeah. So they didn't. So Batwoman's identity didn't get discovered. They waited till the last 5 seconds to delete that footage, or not the footage, but the.
Well, that one was a little complicated because they were guarding things. True. This one, she just couldn't find the file and that's the same problem they had last time. Had Sophie not known Ryan's identity, then she wouldn't have been able to delete the file in time. That was a little different, but I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah. What do you mean, kind of? You get what I'm saying?
But, no, I kind of want to get back into the Black Mask stuff. I believe we only got a few episodes left, so it's like, we haven't really seen Black Mask focus on too much lately, so I want to get back to that and taking him down. But I kind of like that they deviated a little bit because it doesn't feel like filler, because we're still hitting main beats and changing character directions, and we're kind of putting everybody on the same path as Black Mask, which I'm kind of interested because it gets really interesting when the paths cross.
Yeah, and what I didn't understand also. Oh, wait. What's his name? Commander Crow. His job can be a detective. Make me a detective.
Who's going to hire him? You just ran a whole corrupt organization. I am not hiring you, sir. No. I mean, he took responsibility, and I think he genuinely is a good person. But if I'm a captain and I just seen you on the news and you just let all this happen, I don't think I really want you here because that's embarrassing. You're a failed commander. You better go find you a new career, sir. I'm sorry. You're not going to my station.
What was I saying?
You said he should be a detective.
No, before that.
You wouldn't say no.
I didn't. What?
I'm just wondering what you were trying to say.
Well, I'm trying to speak. Okay. So I think no, because what is the Black Mask trying to do? Turn people into zombies? Because
he's trying to make money.
Why? Who is gonna want to be a zombie?
No, he's not trying to. They tried to replicate the formula and they couldn't. So then that's what happened.
But they keep selling it.
I'm sure he stopped now, but you can't kill your customers or deter them, or you're not going to make money. So that would backtrack. You don't want to do that. It's just what's happening because you don't have Ocean or what's her name, Angelique. So I'm sure he's not trying. He's probably still out there trying to figure out a formula, but he's causing problems. So, but he's really probably in his own world because he got his daughter back. So he's going to find a way to make some money.
Daughter. What?
But yeah.
No. Because his daughter's dead.
People cope in their own ways with things.
By kidnapping a hero. Okay.
People cope in weird ways. I mean, we're dealing with a criminal right here, If these people that do these type of things are already not in the right mindset.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always something psychologically wrong, let's be honest. So, but we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah, I will.
I hope Luke's okay. I hope he goes down the path of Batwing, but one way or the other, he's going to change. Everybody pretty much went in a different direction this episode, besides like Mary and Ryan. I think every character has changed their course a bit. So I'm interested to see where they go. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Oh, sorry. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to Patreon for fun reactions.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.